YouTube is hard. Who knew? I have you zoomed out now. You could see how the sausage is made between the weight rack and the coffin and the other thing. I don't know why I started talking like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a sort of a ranty channel update. I mean, not like a complainy channel update, because I knew that YouTube was going to be hard. I mean, it's not like I just expected people to be like, "Oh my gosh, Clint, your content is so amazing. We should give you money. You should make content forever for free. You're so funny and so cool. You're the voice of a generation." I don't know whose generation, but you're the voice of it. And I didn't expect any of that to happen. I mean, part of me kind of hoped it would happen, but I knew it wouldn't. And that's okay. I know that YouTube is hard. Anything worth doing is going to be hard. Also, yeah, I still have the Halloween stuff in here. The coffin is still in here. The skull is kind of unrelated, but the coffin's in here because I've been busy with work, and it's really heavy. Like, it weighs a lot. I'll get it out of here. You know, you won't see it anymore. It'll be gone. It's just a lid, by the way. It's not a whole thing. I wish I had the whole thing. That'd be so freaking cool. But yes, YouTube is very, very hard. You work on a video really, really hard. You know, you get an idea and you work on it for days or weeks or months, and then it gets like 20 views. Which, don't get me wrong, I am extremely grateful for every single one of those views. I want to make that very clear. All the views, all the subscribers, like, it's awesome that it's awesome that anybody would watch anything that I have ever made. So that means a lot to me. By the way, we're at 49 subscribers right now. Let's get to 50. We only need one more subscriber, you guys. We'll have 50 subscribers, which I know is nothing compared to somebody like, you know, it's not a lot, but to me, it's a lot. That's 50 people who were like, okay, I'm going to give you a shot. That is something I take very seriously, and I really appreciate it. I've been working trying to survive. So, you know, like, I've been out of film work for like a year now, but the strike ended last night. Thank God for that. Oh my gosh, that means you just don't even know. That means I could actually have my real job back, and I won't have to work at nameless large corporation any longer for pennies, because like, there's a lot of stuff that I've wanted to do, a lot of things that I wanted to make, a lot of adventure videos I wanted to go on, but I can't afford to. So I mean, I've even just staying here at my dad's house and not having to pay rent, thank God for that. I'd be on the street. I've just been barely getting by. So, you know, camping or anything like that has just been pretty much out of the question. Although there is a camping video that I want to do. It's another car camping thing, and I really want to do that sometime in the next month. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and plus it's cooler weather, and I like to camp in cooler weather, you guys. So while I'm sure a more developed YouTuber might use this as a chance to, you know, say, "Oh, YouTube is hard. Here's some tips and tricks on how to make it better," I'm not going to do that, because I don't know how. I'm just saying that it's hard, and that there are, you know, what was I going to say? This is part of the problem, is that I want to make good videos for people, you know, and then I work really hard on it, and it doesn't get a lot of views, even though I don't expect it to, but it's always like, but it's like that part of me that does really hope. Like, I get so let down, you know, and so depressed that it's just like I spend the next 3 days just like trying to pick myself out of a pit of despair where I'm like, you know, not creative at all and stuff. And everything I make is total garbage, and I deserve to like live in a hole somewhere. So then I have to pick myself up out of that pit and carry on, and the cycle continues. I had a point I was going to make. I'm going to use the space. I want to really use the space. This is going to get a little bit meta. And I think that's okay, because it is a channel about me doing new things, and I've never made a YouTube channel before. That is doing something new, and it's very scary, and I feel brave doing it. Oh, so brave to make a YouTube channel. But yeah, you know, so I mean, why not talk about making the channel and how it goes on the channel? Making the channel is part of the channel. So it has been difficult, but I do feel like I am getting a little bit more comfortable. I do feel like I am getting a little bit more comfortable with myself on camera and the things that I'm willing to do and not do. I'm kind of a little bit starting to figure out a style. Maybe, kind of. I don't know. I feel like if I just do it long enough, eventually a style will emerge. in this little project of mine. I've been facing a lot of self-doubt and fear and just general anxiety, social anxiety about making this thing. You know, because it's one thing, it's like when you have an idea in your head, it can be the greatest thing in the world. And as long as you never make it, it will always have the potential to be the greatest thing in the world. But then you make it, and it doesn't get anywhere. Then you feel terrible about yourself. So in some ways, it's easier to just let it never exist. But I'm not going to do that. We're not about that here on Brave Scary Things. Speaking of things that we're about, okay, so far we have the 4 pillars of the channel. We have some sketches that have been we have some Brave Scary Things try stuff where we try new things. We have some adventure videos, and we have one of the sit down things, right? Those are the 4 pillars of the channel. As proud as I am of myself for having a minimum viable product for what the channel was in my head, I'm kind of wondering if I'm shooting myself in the foot with this, because all the channels that I've ever watched, hold on, I want the chair back now. Because all of my favorite channels and most of the successful channels that I've ever watched, they always have one thing in common. They do one thing and they do it well. And I feel like, especially with a name like Brave Scary Things, that comes with expectations. I feel like a lot of people are going to think it's supposed to be adventure videos. And it's not. And as much as I would love it for it to be adventure videos, like I said, I can't always do that. My life just has not been allowing it. And when film work does come back, I'm going to have even less time. I'll have a lot more money, thank God, but I won't have nearly as much time as I even have now. So adventure videos have kind of been shelved. And so the point is I'm wondering, am I shooting myself in the foot algorithmically by having a whole bunch of different types of videos instead of just sticking with one style? I think I probably am. But I like to think that there might be a chance that over time, I can sort of build up an audience for whatever this is. Because even I still don't know what it is. I have a lot of ideas for things that I want to do. I have a lot of things that I want to try. Be that going out and trying new things, jumping out of airplanes, bungee jumping, which... Oh God, I'd rather go skydiving than go bungee jumping. I don't know what it is about bungee jumping, it's scarier. Just a lot of different things I want to try, you know, like crazy travel things and stuff. But again, I can't do it right now. So that's just kind of where things are at right now. I'm not going to stop making content. I'm going to keep making content. It's just right now it might be more sketch based and more of these more sit down talky things about, you know, fear and anxiety and OCD and depression. Also, the other thing, the sketches. My entire life I've wanted to make sketch comedy. And lately, I have not felt very funny. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year for a lot of people in the film industry. It's been a rough year for a lot of people in life in general. So I haven't felt very funny. That being said, I've been experimenting a lot with short form content, you know, putting things on like YouTube Shorts and TikTok, because somebody suggested it to me and they were like, hey, yeah, you should put the intros up there. You should make some you should make some short form content, right? So I've tried that, and one thing I've noticed is that yes, you do get more views and you do get some more subscribers, but it hasn't done what I was hoping it would do, which is lead to people actually watching my longer videos. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it. Like a lot of my favorite creators, like Joel Haver, Haver, I don't know how you say his last name. He doesn't, that I know of, he doesn't do a lot of short form stuff. It's you know, classic traditional sketch videos, like the type of thing that my brain has always been geared towards. I don't feel like I'm good at short form sketch videos at all. There's that guy whose name I can't think of, and then that girl whose name I can't think of, and they're both really great at it, and I love their videos. Like, they are hilarious, and I'm just like, I don't know. My mind isn't geared towards that. I'm old, I'm 37, I'm watching Saturday Night Live my entire life, okay? That's the type of sketch videos that I'm used to seeing. And so I have a bunch of sketch ideas that I want to do, but they might not be short form. Shoot, Ryan George doesn't do a lot of those. I mean, he puts clips up there, but all his stuff it's not up and down like this, it's side to side like this. So I may go back to that. So as far as the comedy sketches go, one, I promise you, I'm going to try and do much better on that to actually make something funny. And two, I'm probably going to do less TikTok-y type stuff, vertical, and do more landscapey type things, because I like that more anyway. Even though I will say the YouTube short TikTok style videos are cool because there's a lot less prep involved. There's a lot less prep involved. You need less costumes and stuff and all that. At the same time, I don't know. I mean, for a throwaway sketch, I might do it, but I'd rather do, you know, landscape. I like landscape. I like a beautiful landscape comedy sketch. That's what I want my life to be about. What else? I also want more energy in these videos. Quick cuts, zoom in, zoom out. Did I do it just then? I don't know. Hopefully I figure out how to do it. I like Wheezy Waiter's style. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and he always has like really quick energy, and he's funny and stuff and everything, so maybe I can do that. Also, hopefully I have things sectioned off at the bottom with different time things to sort of make this, you know, coherent, and you can skip it in the sections. So go ahead and check down below and see if I did that. And if I did, leave a comment down below saying, hey, you did it, big guy. Also, I'm gonna bring back the series where I try to find the best orange cream soda. So yeah, this has kind of been all over the place, and I apologize, but also I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I'm glad it's been all over the place. My life has been all over the place. My emotions have been all over the place, and this YouTube channel has been all over the place. And you know what? That's okay. I like that. Maybe that'll just be our thing. So if you enjoyed this, God help you, but thank you. And give it a like and a comment and a subscribe, and let me know what other type of stuff you would like to see me do on this insane YouTube channel. And also, hopefully, I found some music to put in the background of this, because I don't know, I didn't do it on my last video, and I really should have. And it was 18 minutes long. This is gonna be like 5 minutes long. If this is longer than 5 minutes long, write a comment down below, say boo. It was longer than 5 minutes long. Shame on you. Okay, so you guys have a good day. And take care of yourselves. And live from New York. No, I can't do that. Okay, keep going out and doing brave, scary things. Bye.